Jacob here with Lordland Adventures, and we're going on an evening hunt. We got about 2 hours before dark, and see if we see anything. Wish us luck. We just found some buried treasure out here.
Beets. There were some beets, bros.
Somebody's dumped beer and beets out here. Who knows? We're walking in now, and I need to tighten my belt up probably. But just gonna keep it. Here, put these around your neck. Did you hear that over there? There's something over there. They found us up there. Our property goes in that way. And this is the right side of our property line. It opens up way about 1,500 feet back. So we're going back in here a ways.
Is that where our property comes in?
Yeah, it comes across right there. Yeah, that's a bottom down there. They probably, I don't know, they may be bedding down there too. It is really, really thick in here. I don't know if you can see how thick this is, but this is very, very thick in here. You can't see more than 50 feet, if that. They're probably bedding down in there. See how you can see the ridge. Take the binoculars and look up through there. Up to that ridge right there. And see if you see anything up in there. We're looking to see if there's anything up on this hill up here. It's more open. We had it forestry mulched in there.
I pretty much just see trash, a little bit of trash.
Shh, listen. Do you hear that sound?
That sounds like a tree.
Yeah, that is a tree. The deer too, man. That's a clicking sound the deer can make too. It's like it's being replied over there though. These pine thickets, the deer like bedding down in here too. Because that green up there traps the sun. The green up there traps the sun down here. Traps the heat and the thermals. We're walking way to the back. A little bit at a time. This is probably a weird shot of us. We probably should have got in here a little bit earlier, like 30 minutes earlier. But while we're walking, what? Yeah, there's trash for you. But while we're walking, keep an eye out as good as you can up through there. Because they may already come out if they think we're gone. But I know they heard those doors close. If I can park further down and walk in, I would. It's the only thing about being drier. It's louder in here now. See, I think they're bedding down in some of this stuff over here. They're probably bedding all down in this. Although there's not any real tunnels. I see a few trails going in there. this YouTube stuff over the next couple months and see where it takes us. Because my work has slowed down significantly because of the economy.
The fact that these were $20, that's so cool.
I may not make much off of YouTube, but
It's fun.
once we get
It's fun.
once we get monetized, yeah, it's fun. But if I can make just a couple $100 a month, that would be a huge help. Hey, glass up there. Tell if anything is walking that ridge up there or not.
I don't see anything on the ridge.
That's not me farting, that's a tree creaking. There's a tree back there creaking that sounds like I'm farting. It's probably that one that's bending over right there. That's probably the one that's... We gotta walk slow. I'm looking for movement up in that ridge while I'm walking. I probably should have had you walk that way. Up in the woods while I walk this way. But I don't want to pressure them too much. Because if we're coming back out tomorrow, they're going to be too pressured. If we put too much pressure on them, and they'll won't come out till dark. Watch where you're walking too. So try not to stay in these open spots too much. Watch for the mud. I thought I saw movement right over there. That bottom edge. Like dark brown movement. See, I think I probably should have put a stand right back here. Or somewhere in here. Like right where these trees are a little bit heavier. I like the stand that's up off the ground right here. The wind looks like it's blowing it this way now. Like it's kind of blowing that way. Looking at the ribbons and the markers, the wind's blowing that way. As we're walking kind of the wrong way, but we'll be okay. So. They're still, even though we're all the way down here, the deer can pick us out. You can still see the movement. We just need to get back there in that corner. pretty sure this is where the deer are bedding down at. But they're not going to come down in here. Stop. They're not going to come down here till the evening, but look how thick that is in there. That is a prime bedding area. Prime bedding area. If you get between where they sleep and where they eat, they're sleeping in here at night and eating up the feeder. But we ain't made that trail. We didn't make that trail.
Like where the sun is.
This right here. The deer are going through there. They're coming down through here. Alright, now we really got it.
Why'd you grab me?
Sound like deer antlers. Let's go around this way. Slowly. I haven't been back here in about a month. You can see all the way up to the corner up there. That bend right there would be a great spot to put a stand. If it wasn't so thick in here, it'd be a great spot for a stand. If we got some shooting lanes through here, so you can see up the hill, it'd be a perfect spot for it. Alright, let's keep moving. There's a swamp right over there. The creek turns into a swamp on the other side of that hill. So they probably come down through here. Look at this. See how matted down that is from the trees? They're walking right through here. This is where they're going to that creek back there. They could be coming all the way down here in the evenings to go drink. And they come all the way up through there, up to that ridge in the mornings to eat. This would be a good spot to sit. Sit like halfway up there so you can see the whole trail and catch them as they come across. It's getting cold back here. always so stinking different back here in the winter. Now we're just sitting out here waiting until sunset. See if anything walks in. They walk down this ridge over here. Keep your eyes peeled that way. Let me know if anything comes that way, okay? If you see any or hear any movement at all. We may have screwed up on this one. Now we just sit and sleep. So I used to hunt when I was 15. Just go and sit down, move all the leaves, and sit down up against a tree. It's actually pretty comfortable until you try to move. And then your butt's killing you. I'm gonna hear my stomach on the camera. I'm probably gonna hear my stomach. Remind me when we get up, I've got to check my pockets to make sure my keys are still in it. Since I fell backwards. That would have made a great blooper. So it's gotten dark. We had some cars coming down the easement. I don't think we're going to see anything tonight, so we're going to go ahead and head out of here in just a minute. So we're going to try to kind of get in the morning probably. So if you like this kind of thing, if you want to see more of this kind of stuff, just hit the subscribe button.